Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.
Cause my niggas, I stay bulletproof. Bulletproof. Wait, hold on, tell me what got into you. Into you. I search around the room like, where you? Where you? Rendo step to me, I'm like, who you? Who you? And you can say what you wanna say.
What's up, y'all, and welcome to episode 7 of Making Sense of Nothing.
So 7, baby.
Yes, it's your girl Q.
And this be your boy Miller, aka Miller the One.
And we want to thank you again for joining us. Today's episode, this is our red light special episode.
Exactly, y'all. That's why we got the red shirts on, y'all, because it represents that red light special.
Yes.
You know, we running lights today, y'all. So
well, we're going to talk about red lights today. Yeah?
Yeah, same thing.
We're also going to talk about friends with benefits.
Okay.
And we're going to talk about things that make you wonder. You know, when you're just like, I wonder if, or I wonder why. Just things that make you wonder. Because I live in my head. I feel like I have a lot to contribute to this I Wonder segment.
All right, hey, there you go. Because I don't wonder that much, y'all. I just let things go the way it is. Only one thing I've been wondering about these last couple of days. Wondering how long it's going to take for somebody to stop this podcast.
They can try. We ain't going nowhere, though. They just...
Somebody, man, she had a dream the other day that we got protested and we had to go explain ourselves on news networks and junk.
Yeah, it was like
I had a dream that we were walking in at our job one morning and people standing out there protesting us. So
it's crazy.
It's crazy.
You scared to say how you feel these days because you're gonna offend somebody.
It's hard to live. It's hard to live PC free. You feel me? I don't care what nobody say. Be me. I'm gonna be who I be. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be.
Yeah. And I know y'all see we got an extra seat over there.
Oh,
we have a special guest.
We got a guest today.
We got a surprise guest, so they'll be able to join us on one of our topics.
For real. That's what we gonna see which topic.
I'm sure I'ma just put it all on the table now and say I'm sure that the guest's opinion is out of control. But
think so?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think
it's gonna be out of control. I think it's gonna be
out of control.
We can, you know what? My bad, y'all. We so used to doing this YouTube thing that we keep on forgetting our podcast listeners.
Oh yeah, we are different channels now, like different podcast channels.
So we got the podcast going, everybody. We on Spotify.
Yeah.
We on Google. We on some whole bunch of other things.
Yeah, it's a lot.
We on Anchor. We on Apple Podcasts, but you can't search us right now. You got to use our RSS feed.
Yeah.
We'll put that down in the description so y'all can see it. But all the episodes are on there from episode 6 on down. Yeah, all of them on there.
So it's a lot. We're on 7 or 8 different.
Yeah, right now. Yeah. So
we out here, and then we still international.
It's still international. Still our international viewers over there, y'all. I really wish the people here in the States can see that we got the international views. But the bad thing about it is, y'all, since it's banned for y'all can't see that one. But I get to see it. I get to see the stats. One of these days, I'm gonna show the stat. I'm gonna screenshot the stat. I'm gonna throw it back here on the background so y'all can see that your boy ain't just playing. We got viewers out there, internationally known. We internationally known.
Yeah. On the microphone?
Yeah, on the microphone.
All right.
Oh, and once again, y'all, if y'all still wondering, going back to episode 6, y'all might be wondering. If y'all wondering now, this episode is brought to you in part by plain bottle of water. Because if you want something to drink, plain bottle of water is the best thing to drink.
Oh my God.
So good, you gotta look at it when you finish. Woo!
Stupid. You crack yourself up, don't you?
Sometimes.
That's out of control.
I don't even know if it's the same plain bottle of water we have.
They all don't taste the same a little bit.
No, the thing about it is, though, it looks the same. The bottle looks like it's the same. It might be the same water, the same actual bottle of water that I was drinking last episode.
Could be.
Y'all know what? Y'all know it might just be. It ever made y'all wonder?
Oh, God. This ain't one of your wonders, is it?
No, this ain't one of mine, but this is asking them. Have y'all ever wondered, and I'm sorry for the people on the podcast, y'all can't see this plain bottle of water, but trust me, it's a plain bottle of water.
Yeah.
So,
Clear, plain bottled water.
But real talk, y'all never stop to wonder and say, after seeing the same plain bottled water, because we can't tell y'all that it ain't, and y'all don't have to believe it because it look the same. So y'all ever thought and said, I wonder if they finish doing one episode and then go right into another episode and then try to act like the days are different. You think, do y'all ever wonder that? If y'all do, trust me, we don't have time for that.
We really don't. Like,
we don't have time for that at all.
We don't.
But Q, what we doing today?
Well, first, tell me, how was your week? You ain't talking about how your week. You hear anything good? What's going on? How was your week?
Y'all know what? We ain't even finna start this episode like that. Because it's too many times that we done said we work together, so she already know how my week goes.
But I really did anything fascinating happen at work that I missed?
She sit right next to me, so I don't even know. Let me see. Oh. So I can't say this now. No, but she missed it, but I told her, so she knows. So I'm telling y'all. So y'all remember that day? Right? Yeah. Episode 6. Y'all know about episode 6. Y'all know your boy had to stay real still because I had this shirt on that I liked and I didn't want to rip it.
Oh, God.
Feel me? So the shirt read, I'll flex, but I like this shirt. Right? I had that on. So Q was gone for the day. I was standing out in front of the building, taking some screenshots so I can send her some information and everything, dealing with the podcast. And I hear some people walk by, and some girl like, oh, he fine. You know, so I'm like, I ain't paying it no attention. You feel me? I ain't paying no attention. I'm down, looking down in my phone like, y'all on podcast, I got a bottle of water I'm looking at. But I'm looking down. I'm looking down in my phone, sending Q these pics and everything, screenshotting. And she like, oh, he cute. And then somebody else like, who cute? And he's like, that boy that's standing right there. And the girl like, which one? Like the one with the shirt. And she's like, so I can hear them good because they walking by and then they're in the little, where we work at, if you go in the little hallway thing, it echoes. So even though they over there, I'm still hearing them loud and clear. So she's like, the one that had the shirt on to say, I'll flex, but I like this shirt. So your boy, I ain't gonna lie, smile came on my face like, right? So I was gonna look up to see who was giving me the compliment, and then they said like some ratchet ass shit, and I just shook my head and looked back down at my phone and was like, as a matter of fact, let me go back in the building.
I feel like he said it worked out that way, but I really feel like he was like, I don't get it, and the nigga was fine though. Like, I do think that you stayed in your phone feeling yourself.
No, I for a brief moment. Y'all ever had like somebody like y'all females had to do it. You have to have sooner or later Q a dude come, you like, ooh, he fine. Da-da-da-da. And then he come over there and say something stupid, and you're like, well, the nigga was fine.
Yeah.
Not a nigga like that.
Yeah.
They said some ratchet junk, and because when they said, I'm like, and then she said something ratchet, I'm like, So it's like, yeah.
It's like my interaction with the bum when I was in the car, like,
like, so you gonna tell me what happened with the bum?
First of all, you laughing, it's not funny, it's depressing.
All right, y'all, so my week, so I can hurry up and get the whole week. My week went by the same way it always went. Worked on the podcast, worked on the YouTube channel, went to work. So how was your week?
My work was fine, I worked.
Anything interesting happened that I probably missed?
Let me tell y'all what happened. Because I was like highly irate. All right. So I'm driving. I'm on my way to work. I take this road, US 1. Straight shot from my house to, from my house to my job from US 1.
Alright.
So I got my window down. I'm driving. Just dropped my son off at daycare. You know, listening to my music. I get to this light. They just built this new little Walmart. Just so the traffic be kind of heavy right there. So it's a bum. It's a homeless guy. He got his sign out with a little cup for some change.
Oh, so he had a sign and all?
Yeah, he had all that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he had all that.
Story. All right.
And because that was irrelevant compared to what happened. So I see him walking down car to car to car. He's walking. He's not stopping. He ain't looking in nobody's window or like starting conversation. He's looking in windows, but he's not conversing with anyone. He's just looking, making eye contact, and carrying on. So he get to my car. I'm looking straight ahead because I'm like, nah. How you doing, beautiful? I'm I'm good. He was like, it's hot out here this morning. I was like, yeah, it's just a little warm. The light turned green. I'm excited. I'm like 5 cars back. Let's go. You know what I need though? So I just turned. A massage. All these cars I done walked past all morning, and you the only one I think should give me a massage. Oh. I said cars ain't moving quick enough, mind you. The light is green, bro. So I'm still like, come on. And then he like, don't you need a massage? He like, cause I would love if you gave me one, and I'd love to give you one. I was like, nigga, like I was so mad, bro. I was like, all these cars on this fucking highway, and he stopped right there. And the thing, I looked to the car when he said when he was like the massage. I looked at this car over here, and they looking over like, what's going on over there? And I wanted to be like, help. This nigga's asking for massages, bro. Like, I was so mad. I was so hot. Like, I think about it and I still get mad. He wasn't there the next day. Like, the next day, I was like, if this nigga at this light, I promise you, I'm running a red light. Like, you
should have pressed the horn, like, stranger dangers.
I should have. But he was dead ass, my little bro was like, all these cars, still holding the sign, all these cars. And you the only one, I never, because when he came, I was looking straight ahead like, not today, Satan. And he still was like, hey, good morning, beautiful. No, and he looked like he ain't bathed in forever. And I was like, this nigga self-esteem on 1,000. Because he was like, I'm shooting my shot. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
So can we do something with y'all? Can we do something with y'all real quick? So, producer, can you help us out with our audience real quick? Can you put 20 seconds on the clock and me and Cupid to go over what might have been on that sign? What could have been on that sign? Give us 20 seconds on the clock. Tell us what could have been on that sign. That's all we want to know. Y'all, she getting it ready now. Let's go. All right. I'm going to go first. I will work for massages.
I'm not doing this. You're not gonna make these jokes at my expense.
Oh no, what could have been on there?
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
Time's up.
Oh, the time up already?
I don't know what could have been on the side though. Like, I don't know. And even if I could have thought of something, I wouldn't have said that. You're not about to make no joke at my
change food, body rubs.
That's probably what that shit said. I was like, sir, you are doing nothing.
Beautiful women
nothing
only.
for my morning.
Who's beautiful enough to give me a back massage? What if it said, if you think you're beautiful enough to give me a back massage, roll your window down. That's why he gave me your window. What if it said, I'll lay down if you rub?
But it didn't say that. It probably said we'll work. It probably said we'll work for food. That's all it said. Not we'll rub for food. Not we'll exchange massages for food. Nothing relating to it.
Real talk, last one. What if it just said deep tissues? It just said deep tissue.
It didn't.
Give what you can. What if it just said that?
No.
Straight to the point. It's just like deep tissue. Give what you can.
Miller, we're done talking about the bum on the street corner.
Man. So okay, so I guess y'all that was a good one though. Know what I like about this? Because I get to laugh at her now, since she laugh at me every episode.
Well, the ratchet girls thought you was fine.
They said something ratchet. They probably didn't even look that good. Oh, something else that happened during the week for me. That all right. So I'm at work, right? Q gone. So when Q is gone, y'all, I'm not saying that she hinder me from doing my work, but when she gone, my work per hour number goes up a little higher. Feel me? Now I'm alive because of what I do. I still get pulled away a million times. But I'm sitting there. It was a brief moment of time that nobody wasn't saying nothing to me for enough, so I can actually like, oh man, I can actually put my password in my computer. You know, so
you can unlock it.
I can unlock it. You feel me? So I'm up there doing it, and all I hear, my ears stick out. I guess they stick out for a reason, so I can catch sound good. So all I hear is, hell no, girl. He be like coming over there, and I be like, shoot, if you gonna give me the D, you gonna give me the tongue too, then I just hop right up on that face. So I'm like, ooh, I like this conversation. So let me sit here. So she's like, man. It's like, no, I be like, shoot, you think you're gonna come over here and just get you something? Ain't gonna let me get that tongue? So I'm like, know what? I'm gonna go walk over here and talk to one of my co-workers so I can get a little closer to see if I want to pay attention to this conversation or not. Because y'all, the area that it was coming from is known to have unattractive people, right? So before I was going to waste my time to see if I was going to continue to listen to this conversation, I wanted to know who it was coming from. So I go over there and I'm talking to one of my other co-workers, and she's like, what's up, Milton? I'm like, oh, no, I'm just acting like I'm talking to you. She's like, what you mean? I'm like, no, I just want to see. So then I hear the girl say again, she's like, yeah, and I be throwing that thing back. So I'm like, oh, I heard it. Let me turn around and look. And I look, I'm like, oh. I'm going back to my desk. I walk back to my desk. Man, it was the most. This girl has no.
Her body is like.
There you go.
She's the bad body girl. Like,
yeah.
if she's the topic of conversation and somebody's like, oh, who you talking about? And I'm like, oh, that bad body girl.
Everybody knows who you talking about.
Like, her body is just absurd. And she thinks she's fine. Like,
the conversation she was having would make you think that she thought that she had the body to give somebody that type of ultimatum. How she gonna go and tell us, you think you gonna come over here and just give me the D? No, you give me that tongue. You ain't say that to nobody. Look at yourself. Say that to nobody. He came over there and just got it and left. Got the type of body to just talk about something, giving somebody ultimatums. Seen that jump, man, she had me mad. Man, I thought I was gonna have me a good little listen while I'm sitting at my desk. Yo, I got 6 kids, y'all, so I can tune out very well. Y'all talking about when I found that out, when I talking about I didn't hear nothing else from that area, nothing else. I tuned it completely out. It's like I just turned that off, like turned my ear on mute. Like my ear ain't hear nothing else no more. But
I think you listened to them.
No, trust me, I didn't.
Okay.
Trust me. I had witness. They were looking at me like, Miller, what's wrong?
I'm just ready to go.
I'm ready to go, man. How much more time I got? Like, so that was my week.
Alright, well, it was eventful. That's good.
That's something like
it went by fast, though.
Yeah, it went by
It went by fast. Alright, so let's talk about, what we gonna talk about? You wanna talk about things that make you wonder?
Yeah,
go ahead.
They'll talk about
Talk
things
about
that
that.
make you wonder. Yeah.
Alright.
What's some things that make you wonder, too?
What's something that made me wonder?
What's some things that make y'all wonder? Y'all let us know.
Let's see. So, something that made me wonder. I don't know. I wonder why. Let me see. Because it's a lot coming to me. So I'm trying to think of some good ones. Because I think about a lot of stupid stuff, too. I do. Like, I wonder. A good example is with the bum. Like, why some people think that they can just say things to certain people. You know what I'm saying? Like, what made him think that would have occurred anyway other than it did? Like, why did he think that I was not going to just drive off and go? Like, I was going to pull into that Walmart parking lot? Like, well, come on then. I wonder that. Like, I wonder why he thought that was going to happen.
One of the things that make me wonder, I don't wonder about a lot of things, y'all, but when I do, I wonder.
Really?
One of the things that make me wonder is, and we're going to keep this on the bomb tip, because I wonder this a lot. I sit and I wonder, do they know where I work? Because instead of them being on the side of the street asking for money, they will hire you where I work. Trust me.
Bruh.
All you got to do is be there.
That's it.
That's our motto.
All you got
to do
is pajamas and flip flops.
But can you be there? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you ain't had a haircut in years? You just B2Bs all over your head like that?
Yeah, but can you be here?
Ah, okay.
All right, then come on in.
Okay.
That's the motto, man. That's the motto. All you got to do is be here. Don't care how you look. Don't care if you got red hair, blue hair, pink hair, fire hair on the fire. Come on in. Can you be here? That's all that matters.
That's it.
So yeah, so I wonder that all the every time I see a bomb, I'll be like, I wonder if he know the policy that it's someplace right up the road where you can just go and say, hey, I need a job. And then tomorrow go tell all your other bomb friends.
All his other bum friends?
Like, look, man, tired of sleeping on this grass. Get me a blow-up bed after this. Finna go work. And all of that.
Stupid.
Yeah, so that's one of my things that I want. I wanted it a lot, though.
Yeah.
Ever since I've been working there, I wanted that.
Oh. I wonder why people are still trying to impress people. Like, not like, I agree that you should try. Yeah, no. I'm saying, like, you always want to present yourself, you know what I'm saying, in a good way. But, like, the people that be, like, lying, like, front for the gram, or, like, stuff like that, like, lying about, like, on Facebook, they got one life, but people that, like, I know, like, several people like that. Like, if you were to only go based on their Facebook life, you'd be like, man, like, she got it. Like, that's it. But in real life, like she don't. Like, I know. You know what I'm saying? Like, people keeping up with the Joneses for no reason. Like,
yeah, I wonder that.
I don't know. I wonder that.
Yeah, I wonder that. You know what else I wonder? And then this will be my last I wonder, and I guess Q can give y'all 100 more. But I wonder why, when you don't post your kids on Facebook, why people think that you don't spend time with your kids. I wonder that a lot.
Yeah.
I done had that conversation. Say, hey Miller, why I never see you without your kids? I never see you with your kids. And I'm like, what? What do you mean? It's about the kids that I have all the time? Like, yeah, I never see you with them. What do you mean you don't never see me with them? I'm lost. And I'm trying to figure out what they mean about that. Because every time I look at your Facebook, I don't never see no new pictures of it. Really? That's what it is? So I wonder why Facebook got to solidify if I take care of my kids or not. Because, I mean, if I wanted to, I can just go get a whole bunch of pictures of other people's kids, post them up on Facebook at different places, put Disney World in the background. Y'all be like, dang, Miller take his kids everywhere. I'll be home playing Fortnite. So junk like that.
Yeah. True. I wonder why it's still like new drug addicts, like new crackheads, new meth heads, new people hooked on the opiate. Like, I've wondered that since I was young. Like, why are there still people that are doing this? Like, I don't, like, that's something that's...
I got another one there.
What?
I wonder if people even still do crack. Like with all this new stuff, do people still do crack?
I wonder why crackheads know how to fix everything.
Yeah.
Like, they're so good at everything.
Like it's like, what was they with before they was crackheads?
They had to be
They
like
had to be
NASA
like
employees
you
or
feel me?
something.
Like rocket scientists or something. Like they built the first rocket that went out of space and came back or something.
And what happened to them? Because everybody knew a crackhead. I don't even know a crackhead.
And that's why I'm saying I wonder if people still do crack.
And why, when they was crackheads, why wasn't they teaching their trade to their children? And then maybe they could have had, like, did something.
For real, they could have had a big old business going or something. Like Crack Entertainments or some junk like that.
Crack Entertainment.
On Crack Private Eyes, you know? We're going to crack this case. That'll be I'm just real. Because just imagine, they used to climb up the poles, Man, you get cable for 5 months straight for $5. One payment. It's like an app now. You know how sometimes you get an app and you get a one-time payment of $4.99 and you keep that app for forever?
Yeah.
Instead of paying like monthly fees. That's what it was with crackheads. Crackheads was the first apps in the 90s. It was like, bruh, I want cable. Alright, I give you cable. It probably don't last more than about 6 months before they come turn it off. But give me $5 and I got you.
And then they come back for another $5.
Yeah.
Right back
And then you get 6 months and then they come turn it off and then as soon as they leave, cracky come right back. Hey, get that $5, I turn it right back on for you. And it's right back on. So I wonder, do people still smoke crack? Because I don't see those no more. Unless crackheads done got lazy or something. See, y'all putting in this all these different things in crack. Leave crack alone. Let crack be what crack was back in the 80s and the 90s.
Make
cocaine,
crack great again.
For real, make crack great again. Cocaine, baking soda, water.
That's it.
That's it. So we can get our good old crackheads back. Cause I don't know about y'all, but if in the 90s we thought cable was hot, no, cable is hot now.
Cable is
man,
hot.
where are these crackheads?
And it's too hot down here to be like mowing grass and all that. You get you a crackhead, toss him a couple dollars, here go to handle that. You probably even have to get him a lawnmower. Just tell him like, can you cut my grass at 5? I bet they figure out a way with their crackhead ass to cut their grass.
And we ain't telling nobody to go out there and smoke crack. What we're saying is if you're already smoking crack,
keep smoking the crack because shit
smoke
need
the
to
good
be
crack
done.
that's not gonna make you lazy. Smoke the crack that ain't gonna make you lazy. So I can get the hookup.
Right.
School coming back right around the corner. I need 5 outfits for $5 for my kids to go to school. What these crackheads at? You know the crackheads used to come with a shopping cart full of clothes. See, she from Minnesota, so she don't know. But they used to have a shopping cart full of clothes, shoes, and all type of junk. They were like, "Hey, I got you. Whatever you want, whatever you can put in this bag, $5. Whatever I can put in the bag."
They didn't do that. Everything in the bag for $5.
Man, them crackheads come and give you the whole bucket. If you tell them that you ain't have it, no, I don't have it. No, wait. How much you need? How many kids you got? All right. This is what I'm doing. I'm going to give you 5 outfits for each one. All you got to do is just give me $10 then. And I'm like, no, I'm good, man. I'm good. All right, look. I give you the whole shopping cart. And all you got to do is just give me $10. Matter of fact, give me $5 and a cup of water. And I'll leave the whole shopping cart right here. I do got a cup of water.
I can gather $5.
Hold on for a minute. My bad. Let me see. How much you said again? All right.
Y'all was out here getting it.
Oh, there's the 5 right there. It was behind all the hundreds. There you go.
Walk away with the cart like.
For real. Like, oh my God. But look, y'all, before we get into the red light special, we gonna go ahead. We're gonna bring our guest in.
Oh, great.
Because I think he'll be perfect for our next
So
topic.
we gonna put him in on the red light special? He gonna share his input with
I mean,
us?
if he want to stay for the red light special, he can.
Okay.
It's gonna be on him. But we gonna do the red light special last, y'all.
Okay.
So what we gonna do is we gonna go ahead and let him come on in. He gonna come in, introduce himself, and then we gonna get into what the topic is again.
Friends with benefits.
Friends with benefits. All right. So we gonna pause for a minute, let him come sit down. So when y'all come back, y'all will see him sitting right here. All right. So we just gonna give it a little pause. Wait on it for a minute. All right, y'all. So we back. Had to take a quick little break so we can go ahead, let our guests come over here. So what I'm gonna do is instead of me introducing him, I'm gonna let him go ahead and introduce himself. So go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody.
Hello world, my name is P. This is my brother Miller. So I'm Miller.
There
P.
it
Miller.
is, y'all. So there it is.
Not to confuse
So
with Master
brother P on there, y'all.
Oh my God. Pray for
So,
me, y'all.
We were saying, so this is what we were saying. We were saying, you know what, after episode 5, we'll bring our first guest on. And he said, hey, he'd like to be that first guest. So we on episode 7. That's after episode 5. Hold on, let me make sure. Yeah, that's after episode 5.
I think.
That's not the episode 5. So, hey, we on. And then the subject we talking about is friends with benefits.
Yes.
All right? The real question is, before we get even in there,
have y'all ever had a friend with
I was
benefits?
just gonna say, have you ever had a friend with benefits?
Of course.
I had a friend with benefits, y'all. I'll tell y'all the story in a second.
I may have had one, might have, maybe 2 in my lifetime.
Times 10.
2 in my lifetime.
Times 10.
I guess. I guess.
Were you there? Like, I'm trying to figure out how you
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what the what?
I know she know the last episode, y'all. Listen, look at the last episode. She know my count better than I do, and
I mean,
because you know you
she
lied.
know give me my count.
But ain't you like from Minnesota? I'm from Miami, so I know the M's are similar, but
I'm definitely
you would
from
not
Minneapolis.
know. I mean, M.I.'s
However,
after that.
y'all, I like, this is my best friend. We talk about stuff.
But what they got to do with me, though?
And I talked to you. That make it seem like I've never had a conversation with you, Pete.
All right.
Oh my God.
So, friends with benefits, y'all. Friends with benefits. So we're gonna let y'all know, once again, guys, remember, this is not a PC friendly broadcast.
It's not. That's why even my mama can't watch it.
Not even laptop friendly.
Alright? So
or desktop, I'm sorry.
So just letting y'all know that, alright?
Yeah.
So if we bring you on, just be prepared.
Yeah.
Alright? That's all I'm saying. So, what we want to start with this friend with benefits, because I know I have. Matter of fact, since I'm talking, Q, go ahead and.
I mean, even I start. I mean,
yeah, you know, you're the guest. We don't let the guest start.
Okay.
Tell us about what's your opinion on having friends with benefits.
Okay,
Yeah.
I have absolutely nothing wrong with friends with benefits.
Mm-hmm.
Long as the friends that's benefiting are, you know, how an equal playing field, and they understand the rules of engagement.
Okay.
My biggest issue when it comes to friends with benefits, somebody always trying to change the game in the fourth quarter.
Oh yeah, that happens.
That's what I don't like. So
it always happen that way.
And so y'all don't know what that phrase means is, okay, we agree that we don't want a relationship, we're just gonna do our thing, hang out, blah, 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 blah. And then all of a sudden, 6 months pass, somebody all in love, and oh, let's be more than just friends. No, that's not what we agreed on,
Yeah.
coach.
Exactly.
You told me I'm gonna play point guard all game. You just trying to put me at center.
Exactly, trying to make me go
I
back.
feel like, though, if that happened to you, the girl probably thought that, like, you were probably giving her the attention that you would be given if that were your girlfriend. You feel me? Like, it felt like a relationship to her, so she was like, maybe we should just be in a relationship.
Or maybe that's a part of the benefit package.
Right.
No, like, no. She thought that y'all was already there, so she was like, we might as well. Already, like, kind of in a relationship.
We are. We benefiting from each other. Therefore, you getting what you want out of me.
Like,
It's
and I'm getting what I want out of you.
relationship.
Right. I'm benefiting what I'm getting from you. You getting it from me. So therefore, you have to go get it from somebody else. Because you didn't want a relationship.
But that might be, so your friends with benefits, did you ever, like, go do stuff? Like, did you know any of their people? Like, was it, you feel me? Like.
Well, it depends. I mean, maybe one of my friends with benefits may have met my brother. And that's only because, you know, certain situations, we could have been in the store one day.
Yeah.
And they happened to run and say, oh, this is my brother. You know, he work at Walmart. Oh, this is my brother.
Okay.
You know, he's a manager here. Blah, blah, whatever. Therefore, she know him. Oh, so now every time she go to that Burger King, hey, Miller, hey, P, brother. That's it.
Yeah, I think
Maybe
it-
all
But
she
it
may
never
know.
was like, you never went to, like, no family function.
Okay, first of all, no. I don't take friends with benefits. No.
Oh, no, I'm just saying.
There are certain rules for, in my situation, me, I don't take friends with benefits to family gatherings.
Okay.
And then again, if you do, then you mislead and making them think that they got a little more
Leeway.
Yeah,
You're right.
they got
That would
something
do
more
that.
than just. My question is, because of the questions that you asking, Q,
Mm-hmm.
have you ever broken the rules of
I just
engagement?
said it.
No, see, I'm different. Like, I know a lot of girls say I'm not like a lot of other girls, but I'm truly, seriously, honestly not. Like, every time I've ever had a friends with benefits situation, I keep it at that and I treat it as that. It's always, and I can put my hand on the Bible, it's always a dude that be like, oh, well, we hang out more or we seem compatible, and try to make it more. So it's not just girls that do that. Dudes definitely do that. And just like y'all, I'll be like, yeah, this ain't gonna work because it's not what I agreed to. Now, I'm not gonna say that I've never caught feelings for somebody because that has happened, but you don't always have to let them know that because even I know, like, yeah, we had this conversation in the beginning, so I'm not even gonna put myself out there like that so he can be like, I'm the center and you making me the point guard. You feel me?
Facts.
So
Facts.
it's like it'll be in my head. There's probably only like one time that it was like I went into it with that and been like, no, I like you seriously, honestly, too much.
Okay. And
so like,
hold on, but did you back out when that happened?
I didn't.
Did you let him know, or did you keep that to yourself?
No,
you probably let him know. You probably would have
with
ran him off.
No, like he was okay with it, but we still never. It was like, okay, I'm gonna keep fucking with you, but it still is what it is. Like that, I don't want to stop fucking with you just because you like me, but you just need to understand if I continue to fuck with you, it is what, because that's what we discussed. And it's like, all right, like, and nothing changed, and it was just like, all right. But I'm typically like, I'm really good with that. Like, that's hard to leave on a female situation.
That is true.
I'm telling you, but it's off when it comes to stuff like that.
In my situation, y'all, with my whole friend and benefit thing, I had a good package. My benefits came with a real good package. The only thing that was wrong with this is end up marrying and having 4 kids.
Well, exactly. And I'm going to say, I have actually been a friend with benefits.
That's how that started.
I mean, I have been friends for benefit situation where I end up in a relationship with the female as well. And what got me was, after a while, I've been around for, maybe about a year, doing this thing. I went to the house one time and she surprised me with some boy shorts on. And I was like, wait a minute, that ass look a little different in these boy shorts than it did anything else.
Hey.
And once that kind of happened, I guess she kind of knew that like boy shorts. So every time she'll come.
That's like some new
boy shorts.
Like,
so it was
like 2017. Boy shorts been like killing the game.
No, but before 2017,
always been killing the game.
She already had a nice booty, a nice ass from that. It's just that you see it looked different in boy shorts. Like,
I agree.
I've been saying this for years, y'all.
That. And things this and I was like, you know what, I might just have to make this one mine, and it just happened that way. But that was the last time, and that was like in 2010,
you telling me
2009.
Panties got you in a relationship?
Yeah, let me tell you something.
Hold on.
You like her anyway. You like her anyway.
I did, but that right there changing that. It's just like, I'm gonna give you. Let me see. It's just like you can see somebody walking around in some regular grandma panties, or some shorts, some little shorts. Even some that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, even in some thongs or whatever. But it's just when you put the boy shorts on, it's like everything is compact, and it's like every separate cheeks start to look more firm and more luscious and more rounded. Yeah, and it's like, damn, man, don't go plump like that. Like, why is she so plump?
Yeah, the boy shorts make everything just
so it was
aerodynamic or something.
She was good, people. She was good. I thought she was good, but she was good for for the time being. And I was like, she cooked, she cleaned, she did everything, and it was what it was. I was like, okay, you working with something. But I learned my lesson from that one, though. Because now that she broke my heart, I said, never again. They will always be friend with benefits. If that's the title you got, damn it. You keep that title.
Did she ruin boy shorts for you since she broke your heart?
Nah, you can't do that.
Boy shorts.
Nah, no one person can win. Nah.
Look, y'all, I went through a whole thing where if a girl didn't have a pair of boy shorts, we went to Victoria's Secrets or somewhere and got her some boy shorts. If she wanted to chill, you got to have her some boy. You got to own some boy shorts. Look.
That's crazy.
This real quick, y'all, off subject, because y'all know we love to go off subject.
This is my brother, and it's not new, but it's kind of new. So
this is something y'all to understand. This is for the females out there. If y'all try to figure out, dang, why I can't keep him home long enough, I give him what I think he needs, and he ain't grasping as much as he want. As much as you want, you like, dang, he coming, he getting what he got, but he don't stay around too long. He ain't staying to cuddle and all that there. What's some boy shorts?
Hey.
See what boy shorts do to your life. Boy shorts is gonna change. It's gonna make a lot of difference.
I agree. Listen,
a lot of difference.
When I say I agree, listen to me. If anybody know me, listen to me. I agree with what this man is saying. Okay, I watch every podcast, and I think it's the most agreeable moment right here. Boy shorts are like game changing. You can put me as a center nine coach. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't do it the other way.
Whatever position you want to play.
Whatever you want, we can do whatever you like.
And if she put a t-shirt on with it,
listen, I don't care nothing about the t-shirt. Well, you know what?
Oh,
the t-shirt does count. I don't know.
Then you put the t-shirt on with it, and then you have a t-shirt that comes right down, right where the boy short start curving with the butt.
Yeah.
So that like a little curve of the butt sticking out.
You listen to this cue? Catch on now.
That's the perfect.
That's the beauty of it.
Man.
Y'all ever seen, that just gave me a rep. Y'all ever seen Friday when he said, I don't even like dog. And his dad be like, that's the beauty of it. You see a dog, you catch him, you grab him by the neck, and you put the foot up. That's the beauty of it right there. Man.
It's like,
you have to do it. It's some things that like, so, but back on the topic,
back on topic,
because I know this is the topic that I can relate to, the friend with benefits. So another thing that gets me is, okay, women seem to say when they get mad at one relationship, their argument always seem to be, oh, I do everything like I'm your woman, but I can't be your woman.
Yeah.
But that's not what we agreed to, so.
And I ain't asked you to do everything.
And they actually, right, and then I can say, well, I ain't actually do everything my woman do because I know you ain't my woman. But I guess what? When it came time for you needed your oil change or this done in your car, I did that. I just don't throw it in your face. So, Q.
So you doing all that for somebody that you just fucking?
Not all of it. I said I do certain things. Yes, there is certain things I do with somebody I was just smashing.
You can't.
But you just can't.
It's a benefit. Your whole asshole to her, like, aside from fuck. You feel me? But like,
that's a part of the benefit, though, because it's like you got to think about that. You can't just be like knocking them down, and then they say, "Oh, I got a flat tire."
They ain't my
we
fault.
just fucking
right.
Call somebody who ain't just fucking.
You better call. Bitch, you ain't got AAA.
For real, it's like it can't be like that because then you messing that up.
You messing up, especially if it's good.
Because she gonna be like, "Well, dang."
So when y'all have had y'all friends with benefits in the past, it was just one person. You know what I mean? Like or did you have like 3 friends with benefits at a time, or was it like you wasn't ready for a relationship, but you had that one person that you went to when you was ready to fuck something?
In the words of David Chappelle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your turn.
For me to answer that question,
I feel like before you answer it, I feel like you never went beyond the one.
Oh.
I feel like you had every time you had a friend with benefit, that was the only person you.
All right. So like I said,
that's me. It's always been the one.
My first wife, my kid's mom, started out as a friend with benefit. It was something that she brought to the table. She said, "Oh, I've been through a relationship, bad relationship, what's something I want. I don't want to be in a relationship no more. I really like you. All I want to do, because I don't want to be sleeping with a bunch of other people. So can me and you just do that? When I want something, I call you over." I'm like, what? Hell yeah. I ain't say it like that to her, but then the instant, I'm like, woo-hoo-hoo. So talk about can't beat that. You know what I'm saying? And then they was doing good until one day, Miller, what you doing? Oh, I'm over here with my brother. I'm at the house with these girls and we chilling. Oh, you got some bitches over there? And then come down on the door with a knife and shit. I'm like, oh.
True story. Story.
Man.
It's something about the Millers, but true story. Go ahead.
Yeah, come over there with a knife in their hand, knocking on the door, trying to stab me through the door and jump. This dude here slamming the door in the face.
Can't do it, man.
You better come get this girl, man, before I call Tony. So that was one of them. Then the other time I had a friend with benefits, it was right when me and my ex-wife had separated. It was between that time when I was like single and I was talking to like 3 or 4 different girls, but I was only sleeping with one of them. So I guess you could say it was just that one with the sleeping with friends with benefits, because I just didn't want. I liked the other girls and I talked to them and everything just as much as I did with that one. It was just that was the one that I was sleeping with. But she was a friend with benefit and everything went good with that one. She was cool with that. She knew I talked to other chicks and everything. She thought I was sleeping with the other chicks, but I wasn't. It was just like, nah, I don't feel like sleeping with a bunch of other chicks. So this package right here that you give me.
Yeah, I mean because that exactly. So when you have those, it was always one. So there was never no multiples. I don't do multiples. So to make sure I know that just in case some people.
I don't believe
but
you.
It's not what you believe. It's the truth. Don't matter what somebody believes.
Touche.
Moment of the day from me. It doesn't matter what people think about you. It was the truth. It only matter. Anywho, So I had, a friend with benefit. Like my last time I had a friend with benefit that was pretty, I don't want to call him. She was more than that. I would say she was a lot more. So anyways, one of my old friend with benefits, one day, me and my friend, laying down, having a good old night. It's probably like 2, 3 in the morning. I'm literally like sleep. And I could hear myself going to sleep. And the producer laughed like she might have heard of it. So I'm laying down asleep. And all I hear is boom, boom, boom on my window. And I'm like, well, who the hell knocking on my window at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning? So I'm looking, I'm like, I know it's my brother them. I know my nephew them here. So, and I know they ain't up in the middle of the night. So she's sitting up, I'm thinking she sleep. So I'm like, okay, she good. Let me go see what's going on. Step outside, I see a security guard, excuse me, sir, somebody bang. Yeah, there was a young lady described the car and everything. I'm like, what the hell? Next thing you know, I'm on the phone with this person, sitting right in my parking lot, and I'm like, yo, did you just knock on my door? Yeah, I've been calling you 20 times, and you didn't answer. And I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, and I know you got some bitch over there because you ain't answer your phone, and you always keep your phone on. I'm like, listen, me and you don't even talk like that no more. Stop. Wait, but I ain't done with you. I feel like we in, I need some closure. Benefits. What closure do you need? So the whole time I'm on the phone with this.
Benefits that expired, man.
Exactly.
2:30 in the morning.
Bro, as he just said, her benefits expired. But if you got anybody got MBT, you know how y'all be on Section 8 on MBT. They'll just cut out and y'all 38 hot when y'all go to the store and say, well, good the hell, I ain't got no money. That's pretty much how she felt. So I'm on the phone talking to her like,
there's no reason why.
Right, and I'm like, listen, blase, on the phone, blase, swaze. Actually, I get that from her, blase, swaze. And
so you
the
go,
whole,
you go, her business inspired, but you gonna use her shit though.
Facts, just in case she watching.
Alright.
So anyway, she knows she is, she watch this. So anyway, my boo thing, and then I'm thinking she sleep. She just came behind me I'm having a whole conversation like, listen to mom, blah blah. Oh, so who that is? So I had to play it off like, which I wasn't on playing off. But the problem was me and my friend, my current at the time, stopped talking. My old boo thing, I got some head from her because me and the other chick started talking for like 2 or 3 weeks, so I thought it was over. So I guess she thought her benefit resurfaced, but it was like a. It was partial. It was temporary. It was temporary assistance.
It was temporary assistance. There you go.
And she thought that it was full-fledged again.
It was a storm surge.
Right.
It was a storm surge. It was a drought on head.
It
was a drought on head. So we went ahead and extended a little bit of the benefits. Gave it back to him. It was just for that little moment.
Just for a few moments.
And then, hey.
Now listen, your white man, why? I don't understand. Anyways, but like you said, it was a temporary, It's just like when you go and, like you said, a storm FEMA come, it's temporary. We give you a little money real quick, a little, pick you upper. And that's all I needed. She made me feel a little better. I was forgetting about her, after 2 or 3 weeks, I was like, all right, cool, we good. But I didn't think she was going to come back around. And a month later, she needed closure. And I was like,
She had her closure. That's very weird, though.
Man, listen.
But have y'all, like, if a girl came to, like, okay, I think we should be more, did y'all cut it off? Like, nope, this ain't going to happen no more. Like, or was you like, no, we're going to keep doing what we're doing. And you just kept doing what you were doing.
Even the same young lady I spoke about, that's one of the things, I messed with her for like a year and a half. But that's one of the things I told her. I was like, listen, but
the whole time you knew she wanted more?
No, she didn't know. Okay, change the game in the fourth quarter. So after like a year, okay, we were both just chilling. It was nothing. It was like, blah, we good. Kept messing around, and then little by little, she mentioned it once. Mm-hmm. And I was like, listen, you said you didn't want that shit, whatever. And she like, yeah, I didn't at the time, but I'm starting to feel you, blah, whatever. But she like, cool, if you don't want it, then we can keep doing what we're doing. I don't want to mess it up. Bam. That was that. Okay. So we kept it going. And then after like a close to like year and a half, that was she really was like, well, if I can't give it out again, I might as well get me a dude. And I was like, well, you probably pretty much should if that's what you want, because I'm good. And that was that. What?
What about you? When any of your past friends with benefits presented the relationship option, how did you treat that?
No, one of them didn't, and the other one we got married.
Just told you that.
So you only had 2 friends with benefits here?
Yeah.
Like literally for real?
Yes.
What you think they did, like a friend with benefit?
I feel like
or something?
yeah, both of y'all. I feel based on
bruh.
anybody that's ran 50 trains in their life,
I ain't run 50 trains in my life.
like,
no,
there's no way.
I probably ran a tons of trains. Woo woo. And about one. That's it. That was keep it going.
Anybody that's been a part of 50 trains plus.
I don't know what's.
I just find it hard to believe. Like, I know that you said there were 2, but I thought you were just like bullshit.
No, really, because the family benefits have to come with sex, right?
Right?
So that's what I'm saying. I had an opportunity where I could have had multiple friends to benefit.
Right.
That was during the time when I was single. I was finally single. I was saying I was going to be a hoe, go out there. I talked to a bunch of different girls, but I only was sleeping with one.
Okay.
So it was like...
I never had that moment when I decided to be a hoe. Never.
So it was just like, that was my plan. My plan was to...
How do you just...
I was like, 'cause I got tired. I got tired of being in a relationship and then just going to stray. I'm like, man, you know what? Forget this.
And that's the number one rule too. If you gonna be in a friend with benefit and they try to turn into a relationship when you know you're talking to somebody else, that relationship gonna go to shits anyways. So why even turn that route? Why even say, oh yeah, I know I want to be, you want to be in a relationship and I do too, but I'm still talking to Jane Doe. What good is that? Because I'm gonna cheat on you the whole time, especially if you know it's somebody else, which I had an issue. Yeah. So you remember? I don't know if you remember, long time when Corey, his girl hooked me up with a chick.
Yeah.
So before this is the last story I'm gonna tell, and it was horrific, another horrific time. So actually, it's the second time that I had an issue. So this is after the first friend with benefits. So this was a different young lady, nice, very looking young lady. I think I should know the product, and I smashed it like on the second night I talking to her on the phone. So that's the first time I should have told me, don't bother anymore. Anywho, long story short, messed around with that chick for what? About a year, 6, 9 months.
I don't know for sure.
I don't know. It was quite a while. We were messing around. So she asked me one day, was like, oh, do you still talk to the same chick, when I first met you? I'm like, yeah, she's still around. She was like, okay, do y'all still have sex? I was like, not I don't have sex on the same, we got sex, we'd probably be like, 2 or 3 weeks out of, spread or whatever.
Yeah.
She was like, okay, cool. Bum. It was a girl's birthday. I took her out to movies, we went out to eat, dinner, blah, whatever. So the argument started after the movie and dinner, right? She asked the question afterwards. And why would we get ready to have sex? First of all, you shouldn't ask a question like that. When you get ready to have sex with somebody, why ask a question about another dude or female? Don't do it. But she did, and I was dumb enough to answer it. Honestly, and I was like, yeah, I could have lied. My mind told me just lie and say no. But I told her, yeah. So we got an argument. Oh, you was fucking somebody else, blah, 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 whatever. All right, cool. So me and the chick did an argument, right? Makeup, sex, we did it. Bum. All of a sudden, 2-3 days later, I get I don't think I ever told you this. This is when I first got on Facebook. I get an inbox from Benoit. Remember Benoit?
Yeah.
Our old friend back in, I don't know how old we were, before Hurricane, 90s, before Hurricane.
Yeah, Andrew.
Hit me up. And not Benoit, but I think it was his brother Jackson.
Jackson, you did tell me this.
Yeah, inbox me.
Yeah, you did tell me.
I'm at this chick house 3 days later.
It wasn't even Jackson. It
right,
was
Simpson.
Yeah.
2 days later, I'm at this chick house, laying with the same chick, just got some head from her. She jumped in the shower, and my phone was going. I only been on Facebook maybe 6 months. And somebody hit me up inbox. Oh, Peanut. I'm like, wait, what? All the people know me Peanut, just people I grew up with. Yeah. Long story short, he telling me, do you know this person? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah. What's up? I'm in the chick room, in her bed. Yeah, man. I was, I seen you call over there one day. I've been smashing her for the past 6-7 months. I'm like, oh, interesting. I've been smashing her for the past 6-7 months. So now I'm getting real interested. So he was like, yeah. I was just over our house, like, on her birthday. Wait a minute. I was at our house on her birthday. So how's it even possible? Yeah. He was like, yeah, this y'all getting an argument, and he told me you was mad and you left because of... So that's a ho-ho. Anytime you smash 2 dudes in the same day, you're a ho. So long story short, yeah. So after I stopped talking to her,
got in an argument with you
on purpose.
She can get
right, and that's what I was saying. She got an argument on purpose so she can smash these dudes that I grew up with that happened to know me. So when I asked her about the situation when she got a shower, oh, he lying. I don't know him. He just somebody used to mess with me. He just trying to get back with me. So my boy was like, you don't believe me? And I'm now while she telling me, I'm still texting him like, man, this girl say about whatever. And he like, nah, check under her bed. I bet it's some blue blah blah shoes and stuff. I check on the bed. That nigga shoes under there and all. And he told me, he was like, Peanut, you my boy. I left that shit on purpose so you can see that she a hoe. Just like that. So I'm telling you, man, it just you can't. And long story short, boy, I hope my wife ain't watching this. My future wife. I hope y'all, fat boy, do not mention this episode. So, real quick, at the end of all this, right? Anyway, at the end of all this, when I beat my son, Mom, This is how I found out she got real crazy. This was the last time I said, don't ever trust these whatever thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Get home, I'm over there chilling with my, future baby mama. At the time my son was born, relaxing. And all of a sudden, she asking me about the girl. Oh, who is such and such? I'm like, somebody said, oh, she said she pregnant.
Ooh.
Wait, what? Mind you,
Ooh.
this girl said her tube been tied for 9 years. Burnt, tied, and everything. So I'm like, how the fuck she pregnant? She would come to my job. Oh, you didn't give me money for that? I had to call my homeboy. Was like, listen, you tell your wife or whoever, get her dog ass friend. And his wife was like, man, that girl can't be pregnant, man. She ain't have it. But she was trying to get your boy. Long story, from that moment on, that's when I started trusting females, bro. I ain't trusting that now other females.
Because she crazy?
Between those two, it was a wrap. May lost a good one and my Virgo friend, y'all know who I'm talking about.
Oh.
May lost a good one because of that, because of those issues, but that's what happened, man.
So do y'all overall think friends with benefits is a good idea?
Yeah.
Yes, friends with benefits is always a good idea.
I think it is
you
too.
can't knock that down. But
because you don't want to get married.
But with that being said, we still got to get into the reason why we got on these red shirts.
I'm gonna stick around for this, but I ain't gonna say too much because I don't.
So he gonna
No,
stick
if
around.
you gonna sit around, you gotta say something. So what is it? What's up? What's
So y'all, because I don't know how long we done went with this podcast so far, but I got to say this here. The red shirts, y'all know I usually have a shirt with something on it. But we said we're going to do a little red light special for y'all today. You feel me? Do a little red light special. So we try to get y'all some special effects and everything that's going on. But the program we was working with wasn't working with us. Right?
Right.
So we said, you know what? We just going to keep the red shirts going. And we just going to go ahead and go that way to represent the red light. You feel me? So if anybody don't know what the red light special is, I mean, it's a time in your life where there's no stops. You feel me? No matter how many, no matter how much you go down that road, no matter how many times that light go from green to red, and everybody else like skirt and wait on it to turn back green, you know, like, nah, we just gonna blow past that. Ain't no police around. Going right past it.
Danger zone.
Right?
So y'all know what he getting there, right?
So all I'm saying is,
I don't know what he getting there.
TLC done said it already. Baby, it's yours. You can have it all night. They're going to give you the red light special. You feel me? There's no stops. No touching the brakes. No none of that. It's just full speed ahead. But we ain't talking about that. All right?
Oh, okay. All right.
We ain't talking about that. What we talking about is there's a red light that comes once a month for 5 days, sometimes 7 days. It's just sometimes 3.
Sometimes.
Sometimes you think it's 3.
For the lucky ones.
Sometimes you think it's 3, and then you go. You like, oh man, the green light came back sooner than what it supposed to, and then you realize it was still red. So like,
right.
Yeah, disappointing.
So this is what we going at. So my question is to everybody that's up here, to all y'all that's out there, to everybody that's listening, to everybody that's viewing, have you ever ran a red light? Meaning, have you ever had sex during a period? Female, have you ever allowed someone, Q, since you're the female here, allowed someone to say, you know what? Man, it's been 5 days and it's still on for to get some. Dudes, have y'all ever, P, have you ever was like, man, look, man, I've been waiting too long. And this ain't gonna work.
Yeah, guys. So I want you to answer this one first. Everybody else that went first today.
Fact.
This seems like something that you
I've done a couple times.
Yeah, you seem really excited about the Red Light Special episode. So you tell me, Saint Claire.
All right, so I'm excited about the Red Light special episode because we get to do something different. You feel me? Red Light
change the
special. We got the
subject.
red. So excited.
Right. So let's ask the question again. Have you ever
Ran a red light.
and it's something you do on a regular. That's what I was.
All right,
You
so
excited about
yeah.
it.
So this is the thing. So this is the thing. So there comes a time,
OMG.
right? There comes a time where you say, you know what?
If you want to see
I
somebody
get me
beat
some.
around the bush,
I get some on Monday, right? And then Thursday come around and like, you know what, babe, for to get me something. She like, nah, it's that time of the month. Started today. right? So I ain't getting none since Monday, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Thursday came on, right?
Uh-huh.
And then now I gotta usually have to wait probably till next week Tuesday or next week Thursday to get some,
Okay.
right?
Uh-huh.
So I'm holding myself as much as I can, trying to like, oh man, I really want something bad, and then Monday comes around and it's like, dang, I really want some, and it's like it should be gone by now. Like, no, you got one more day. Then the next day come, and I'm like, no, for some reason it ain't stopped, and I'm like, you know what?
Hey, let's go.
This
Literally,
like taking too long, man.
you ain't never been sitting at the light after 12 o'clock, and you looking around, you're like,
Like,
damn.
man, the light ain't changed yet. But the light ain't changed yet. So to answer that question, yes, I have ran this light, and I am a habitual light runner.
Listen.
This ain't something that I just did once or twice. When I realized,
I can tell that you like the Red Lights episode, like you. So this is certainly something that is a part of your regular life.
When I realized that it wasn't nothing much different if you waited long enough. See, 'cause I know I can't go in there day 1, 2, or 3. But day 5, 6,
You
and
sound
7.
like every nigga that ever been okay with running the red light. That's what you sound like.
Hey,
You sound like, oh, so you running red
no,
light?
I'm saying he sound like he the
okay,
spokesman, the red light special spokesman right here.
All I'm saying is,
Long as
you
those,
got to
okay,
get
no,
some, man. Look, if
as long as at the end you good.
Yeah, if it's dripping and not leaking,
Gross.
that is. If it's dripping and not leaking, then proceed. There it is.
So what's your opinion? What's your opinion?
Man.
Have you ever ran a red light?
I have, but it wasn't on purpose. Well, it was on purpose, but it wasn't intentional. What I mean by that
It ain't never intentional.
no, but I'm gonna tell you what I mean.
Hold on, before we get there, it ain't never intentional. I never went down and said, you know what, I'm running this light.
You just said it. It's 7, 8, 5, 6,
Yeah,
7.
because you
It
be
ain't
like-
gone off yet. I'm gonna go ahead and dive in.
Yeah,
So
but
you
it's
was intentional.
that's a spur of the moment type thing. You like, man, I'm here. She got all this ass here. in
But
front of
you
me,
knew
and
that
this,
she
this,
was
this,
on
this,
it,
that.
and-
And you
okay.
know what?
Okay, so if you said you did it on a regular, you should know that person's body and how long it takes to go on and off.
Yeah, sometimes
So
be 5,
therefore-
sometimes be 7.
So therefore you decided, hey, a leap of faith, I know it's dripping, but not leaking, so I'm gonna go. That's pretty much it was your intention. Like, I don't give a damn if it's on or not, I'm going in. So I tend to get me some night.
Yeah.
So that was your
And
intention.
those be my exact words.
So, see what I'm saying? So, for me, it was when I say it was unintentional, was it's like this. Okay, you like a female, you finally get a chance to get some. Maybe y'all go out to eat, or maybe you've been waiting to smash for a month or 2 or 90 days, and you know you're like, I got enough time to stop pretending like I'm Mr. Good. I really just want to smash. So she let you go over, and now she like, okay, and then she go shopping like, oh damn, my period just came on. Well, bitch, let me tell you something. I'm just how this finna go down. I ain't come over here for nothing. I ain't get all hyped up for nothing. So I'm gonna put this cup on. I'm gonna go in. That's one of the times that happened.
Okay.
It's been times the chick would be like, I want to try, and I'm like, I've been messing around with her for quite a long time, for a couple years. So it's kind of like, alright, I tried this one time because I know females kind of get a little more hornier.
Yeah, but
It's very weird. It's very weird.
Like
I'm not gonna lie about that.
Yeah, and then something, at this time she was like, I just couldn't wait. I want you now. And I'm like, but she was like, nah, I don't think it's gonna be that bad. It was bad. I think she lied to me. It was a setup because when I got out, the condom was all, and it was like, it was bad. It was a setup. So it wasn't intentional, but
the thing about it is that before Q go ahead and answer this, y'all females out there got to understand that every month y'all should be running this light. And the reason why I'm saying that, because y'all got 2 other places
facts
that makes it so I shouldn't be waiting.
Facts. I agree with that.
I shouldn't have to wait at this light if I'm making a right turn.
And I'm with you on that.
If anybody know how when it comes to driving, when you're making a right hand turn, you should not have to wait at the light.
Exactly. Right hand turns, you can turn on red.
I should be able to turn on red. So if it's red, I should be able to turn you over.
Nah, see,
and
I don't know about all that. Go to the other
and go
intersection.
green.
That kid may be a little brown, but I get what he's saying. She public, so she don't get it. So I'm gonna slow it down for you.
I get it.
Turn you all around,
sir,
over
I
on
get
your
it.
stomach,
I get
and
it.
go in the other hole. Which
If
is
for
green.
any reason you thought
But
I didn't get that,
you
you're
can turn on
wrong.
poker like, why would that even happen?
No.
Because you're not a red light runner.
No.
So I'm gonna piggyback on this real quick before you do that.
Yeah.
Since he just brought it up about other areas. So I think, like you said, you know how I'm gonna go through the expressway. If you leave right here and you make that left hand turn, you can just go straight, which is the red light, or you go on that tunnel that goes up. So y'all do have other avenues that you can go. Some females are down with giving head, be like, you know what, I'm on period. I don't want my man to be struggling. So I'm gonna give him some head. The other females be like, I ain't doing nothing while I'm on my period. Yeah. Selfish bastards. Go ahead.
Yeah, you shouldn't be selfish.
Definitely can't be selfish.
If I had a period, I'll let you get some.
Facts. And I give you some head if I had a period. But I don't, so.
Ew. Ew, really?
What? If I had a period, she can still sit on it?
Okay.
Don't they got female condoms now? Anyway,
They've been had them. Nobody ever used them.
Why not? Why not?
They're a mess. Have you ever seen it? It's take forever. By the time you get it together, you don't even want to do it no more. That's right. But my opinion on that, I have never purposely had a ran like ran. There has been times when, you know, have you ever heard somebody say like, you knocked it on, like something like that?
Right.
Like you'll be doing, like that has happened. Like I've started the process fine, and afterwards, when people clean it up, it's like, what the, like my bad, and I mean, it's just like, it happened, you know what I'm saying?
Too late now.
So yeah, so that was, that happened.
Wait, hold on. You saying yes to the too late now, so keep going?
Oh, I didn't hear keep going.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Right. Is it like a too late now, keep going? Or
no,
Like
it wasn't noticed until afterwards,
Oh,
when it's like, we done, that was great, and then, like, oh shit, my bad.
I hope you eat you right in the whole process, because that would have been nasty, bro.
No, I mean, that, I don't remember the last time that's happened, but I don't know, like, and I don't know.
I'm sorry, I just had to put
But I
it
think
in
blood has a taste, so I feel like he would know. Like if you knocked it on, that would have to be from a dick. You can't knock it on.
What I'm saying is, you know how some people, some dudes, including myself, like if I'm about to come, I'd probably take it out and start doing other things. And I hope you know what I'm saying, wasn't one of those stop, gave you some head and went back. That would have been like.
Yeah, I don't remember because it's been a while.
They had a reset, but he had to reset his stroke count.
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
Damn, I made it to 52 already.
Yeah, return like.
Oh God.
That would have been.
But in agreement with you, I do agree though. I don't know if like I've conversed with my friends, my girlfriends, and they don't all believe like this. But I think that if you are on your period, you need to be able to make sure your man is still satisfied in other ways.
Fact.
So if you're capable of giving him anal, you know what I'm saying, or letting him do anal.
Everybody's capable.
No, because sometimes it hurts really, really bad.
That don't mean you ain't.
So if you're,
but it doesn't mean you ain't capable.
Well, you know what I mean. Obviously, Pete.
You willing? Go ahead.
Well, can I say this?
No, so like if you can, if it doesn't hurt you, that then let your man do that if he's okay with doing that. Or give him head, something so that he gets it. Like, I don't think that I think it's kind of weird to like be like
you have to suffer because I'm suffering.
No, like you're in your period, I'm gonna have sex with you anyway. Like I think it should be other. I don't know.
Yeah, it should be.
But I'm an advocate for doing other things aside from vaginal sex when you're on your period. When you're clearly on your period and
that's
you
what
both know you're on your period.
If you ain't gonna run the light, then let me turn right on red.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Let me turn right on red. I don't have to take the high road, the expressway. Maybe you feel like, no, I'm not in that mood. I'll take the lower road. I'll take, just let me
go in the tunnel.
Let me go in the tunnel. If you don't want me to take the expressway,
you too big? You taking the expressway to tunnels?
I take the expressway all day. I take the expressway over the regular anyways. It's like I'm like the microwave dinner guy. I don't like to cook, but I take the microwave, which means if anybody don't know what that means, because I always say this, if you don't want to go all the pumps and the action with the sex, I'll take the head. I'm that guy. I'm the head guy. I'm like, you know what? Fine. You don't feel like working tonight. You don't feel like laying down. And I don't feel like doing the work. And some females just enjoy giving head, and I'm one of the guys that enjoy getting it. Be like, no problem. I'll take that. I'm the microwave guy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, microwave, I'm gonna use that one.
I know. I was there. I was like,
it's a quick fix.
You say a lot of shit that I agree with, but I like that. I like the microwave reference. I'm gonna use that.
Don't steal my job.
I'm definitely gonna steal.
I ain't ready for law school. I ain't judging.
So y'all,
Look, she was still other things.
So I just want to say something real quick. So the other day I was listening to the Breakfast Club, and
I can see that.
and Angela Yee, she have a podcast called Lip Service, and she mentioned on her podcast, she said that on her Lip Service podcast she had this porn star on there, and the porn star gave a thing for the women out there. And just in case if y'all who watching this didn't see this, that's all mentioned in this. The porn star said that there's something that connects your jaw with your ass, right? And she said if you clench your jaws when you try to have anal, it will never be successful. It will always hurt. Because when you clench your jaws, it makes you squeeze real tight, so it makes it harder. So she said if you loosen your jaws, so when you get to do it, just like don't
scream.
Do that. Just let it go. Yeah, just let it go.
For the people listening, I'm so sorry that y'all didn't see his face.
So she said if you just loosen your jaws, and then it makes you automatically loosen that, and it makes it so much easier, and it takes away a lot of the pain. So, producer, just letting you know, that was said for you. All right? No, this was a message for everybody, but it was one of those indirect messages that you sending to people. You know how you saying like you talking to them, but you ain't talking to them, but you talking to them.
Talking at you. I'm not talking to you.
Yeah, one of those type of things.
You know the people that you send a Facebook post up. You tell them, you know, you had a conversation with somebody and you put a Facebook post up and they be like, I know this Negro talking about me. But then you can be like, how you know I'm talking about you? I am talking about you, but you really don't know I'm talking about you. But everybody else don't know I'm talking about you. But you know I'm talking about you.
And then another thing, coming from the Breakfast Club again, Charlamagne say this one thing he say all the time. A period don't stop nothing but a sentence.
Facts.
You are a human being. Stop letting the period stop you. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Listen, this guy. Hey, like I know.
Got me looking at my
I know this guy
differently.
for 37 years.
I really want people to know.
I know this guy for 37 years and never know he thought like this. This is all. Look, you ever heard somebody say, "Let me just put the head in"? Really? That's how it all started right there. Just let me put the head in.
And the thing, you know,
it's not, but you can't fault him if somebody let him do it.
I mean, I feel like when you have a marriage and a stable relationship for so many years, you should be able to do all those things.
You should be able to do all those things.
I mean, I have a friend.
There's a lot that you should.
Okay, like I have a friend.
In other words, my wife should never go and be like, I wonder how this would be.
Right.
She should never have to do that because I'm gonna go all in and she ain't gonna never. Then her friends will be like, girl, you know what? I was thinking about letting my man eat my booty, and she gonna be like, so let me tell you how that is.
That's too regular now these days. This gonna change the game with that right there. I don't got time for all that. I'm gonna talk about that.
Yeah, they did change the game with that.
Yeah, they don't change the game with that, man. I ain't even the same like I used to be. Mom gonna be want to say, that's all you do? Niggas around here looking at that. I'm like, this is me right here, y'all.
But that's why you gotta be great at what you do.
And like, listen, that you right. You can be great at so many things, but they still want to know how that feels. And I'm not the guy I'm not the tester. I'm not the tester. You know how you ever go buy I buy cologne. Now you buy perfume a lot, cologne, and then they had a little tester bottle, just like, and I'm not the tester. I buy the whole bottle. I like the bottle. Just give me the bottle, bro. I'm good. If I'm gonna get it, I ain't. That's it. There ain't no lick it. Nah. This one chick told me that time about you. No, I'm good. So you just gonna let your girl? Listen, she ain't my girl that you wanna add lick. She ain't coming from me. You ain't hear that from me. That ain't coming from me.
Yeah.
I used to think like that a good while back. Before I started giving head, I used to think that.
Me too. That's
different.
Head.
It was head. Period. I was like head.
I will tell you what. My ex-wife will tell you that's one of the things that we never. I just ain't giving her. When I should tell them that, man, ain't giving no damn head. What it look like? And then they be like, yo, if you don't do it, another nigga's gonna do it. Well, let that nigga go ahead and do what he gotta do. Now it's a little different, but the ass thing, another nigga can do that. Yeah. You ain't changing my mind.
There's a lot of niggas out
you ain't changing my heart.
that say they still like down here, because y'all know I'm from Minnesota. But when I moved down here, a lot of my friends told me they were like, Haitians and Jamaicans don't eat you out. They don't go down on you. So if you gonna fuck with one, just don't expect that. So needless to say, I'm with a Haitian or Jamaican.
I have Haitian friends that have heard the same thing from me. I have Haitian friends that also do it.
Yeah.
And I have female friends that say they Haitian boyfriend or Jamaican boyfriend won't even let them give them head.
Oh,
because they feel like
what?
that's nasty.
Yeah, you remember, what's the name? I don't want to say their name, but when we used to work with, he used to be the same way. Like, I don't even ask her to give me a head because I know I'm not going to give her nothing. I'm like, what?
But yeah, even like
you making her sit there not knowing the enjoyment of that?
That's like the bare minimum you should do. Like, even if you're not going to venture and do everything else, there should at least be head.
Yes.
Like,
I agree.
At the bare minimum.
I agree, but I'm with you on that. Because I even have a female friend that I've known for probably like 8 years now. And she was telling me that her boyfriend used to call her like whore and you such a slut. Why you always trying to give me head? And I'm like, what? And she was like, her ex used to love head, so she like to give it. But her current, which her baby daddy, was like, no, I'm good. You always coming over here acting like a slut trying to get. I'm like, what? What is nigga wrong? I'm like,
right.
What they do to that? But that's how it was.
But my bad, y'all. We're gonna have to cut this a little short or whatnot. I won't say short because we done went probably past the average of an hour 20 minutes. We clearly had to go past that.
Yeah.
But so just so we can be able to not overwhelm our audience, go too far into it or whatnot, we need a moral out of this. We ain't get no story today, y'all. We had us a guest, so we left the story out of it. Our guest can be our story, so that's our story time.
Yeah, y'all can talk about me.
Hey, you know what? Forgot about something. I think we went this is gonna be our 3rd episode with our conspiracy theory.
Is it?
Yeah, you haven't I think so. This might be the 3rd one. So I don't think episode 5 had one.
Yeah,
Episode 6 didn't have one.
Well, that's all right. That's okay. We don't.
You haven't said anything in the last episode to trigger one.
Oh, I triggered the conspiracy theory?
You triggered.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that.
Every time you'll say something like, oh, and then there it is. But, like I was saying, y'all, we need to get this thing wrapped up.
I can't think of a moral. Moral of the story
out of this.
I got you one. Moral of the story is,
yes, got the moral.
Ladies and gentlemen, friends with benefits do not change the game in the 4th quarter. You just can't do it because that's caused hell between you and your family benefit, and you never want to mess that up.
Yeah, I agree. Don't change the game.
And if you're gonna run a red light, habitualize it.
All right.
With a woman that you've been with long enough.
I'm just kidding.
Visual. Let's see out here.
All right, y'all.
All right,
So
man,
before we go, we're gonna go ahead and let our guest once again introduce himself.
I'm P, the one and only P Miller. Thank you guys for having me on. I appreciate it. I've been trying to get on for a minute. Hopefully I'll be on again.
We'll have you again.
Hopefully.
All right, y'all. And once again, this be your boy Miller, aka Miller the One.
And it's your girl Q, aka Qlicious.
Thank y'all for joining us for another episode. Remember, all the links will be down at the bottom in the description. Remember, we got that podcast going. This is episode 7. We'll see y'all in episode 8.
All right.
Peace, everybody.
Bye.
Peace, love, and happiness.
Cause my niggas, I stay bulletproof. Bulletproof. Wait, hold on, tell me what got into you. Into you. I search around the room like, where you? Where you? Friend don't step to me, I'm like, who you? Who you? And you can say what you wanna say. But I stay on that shit, that's everything. Yeah, cause my nigga, I stay